Like a old man. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
All right, we is
Yo,
good.
yo.
I'm messing up my live right now. Messing up my live right now. I bet. All right, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Turn this jump down a little bit. Really, all the way off. All right. So today's topic. So much going on right now. Hey. Just trying to get through it, man. Trying to get through it. How's everybody doing out there today on this wonderful, gorgeous day? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's staying blessed, staying locked in on God's presence for your life. Man, I think we'd be straight. We'd be good. All right, let's get it, man. It's Earl's Detailing, man. We're live, and today's topic is about the top questions that are commonly asked by people about detailing. So, probably just take these glasses off because the reflection, you can kind of see everything. All right. So, the top question right here reads basically, what is car detailing? So, for the viewers out there that don't know, um, car detailing is basically like the professional version of a car wash. So instead of a machine doing everything washing wise, an actual physical person goes in and cleans, your vehicle by the agreement that you and the detailer agreed upon. Sometimes you might do a super deep cleaning that you agreed for, like steaming, shampooing, removing stains. So it can be something that significant, like car detailing wise, or it could be something simple where they just wash the outside. But unlike a machine, they actually get inside the rims. They actually, clean the glass for you and vacuum out your car. So that's I would say the definition of car detailing, the actual person coming out, making sure that the agreement that the customer agreed upon, that area is clean. So they, the customer asked for outside wash only, they wash the outside, but they touch every area, unlike a robot or a car wash, automatic car wash. So that's car detailing in a specific form, I would say. That's how I would explain it. But it's basically like also like cleaning, restoring too as well. So you can restore like the paint. Um Sometimes the paint is like oxidized, which is like hazy because of the weather. So you can restore the paint back to its like final finish and make it like super shine. So that's detailing too as well. It's basically just enhancing the vehicle in ways that a machine or a normal person wouldn't be able to do, just because they specialize in like a technique of washing and cleaning the vehicles. Um, so if that answers your question, that's number one. Number two, and if you can type in the chat too as well. If you got any questions you want me to answer after these top 10, we can go for a little round after this. Um, the number two question reads, what does a full car detail include? So every car detail is different. A full detail to me is an exterior and interior cleaning. So a full detail to me is like shampooing, right? And everything else could be extra, but I would say interior wise, you're shampooing and cleaning the not the whole interior, but the main interiors that are touched. So the seats, the floors, the dashboard, the cup holders, the doors, and door jambs, and the trunk too as well. If say it's like a SUV and it's kind of attached. If it's not, usually a lot of times people just have a whole bunch of junk in the trunk. So we just don't touch it because we're not going to move all their stuff around, clean it, then put it all back and organize it for them. We don't get paid for that. But if the trunk is empty and they do have a concern and want to be cleaned out, we will do it. It just has to be notified. But to me, that's a full detail, and also washing the outside and putting like some type of enhancement on the paint. So like a spray wax or like some type of detail spray that can enhance the shine a little bit on the outside. Sometimes the soaps come with a washing wax, so it makes it look shiny. Regardless, most detailing soaps are going to do the job and make the car look extra good on the outside anyway. But that's a full detail to me when, including the outside, the things that you hit is the body, rims, tires, and kind of like not the undercarriage of the vehicle, but inside the wheel well. Um, I would say, you can clean too as well. And then just, wiping down the door jambs to clean the whole outside. So that's a full detail to me. Um, and if you have questions about, ever having a full detail or wanting a full detail, let me know too as well. All right, moving on to the next question, which is number three. How often should I detail my car? This is a tough one because it just depends on like how you are as a person. Did she text me back? No, my bad, y'all. But just depending on um type of person you are. I mean, there's some people that they might have to come every 6 months. They don't really be in their cars like that. Some people that need it once a week. Some people that need it every 2 weeks. Some people that need it once a month. I kind of deal with all type of customers. Like I got customers that might go 3 months without one. They really don't drive their car a lot, and if they do, it doesn't. They just kind of them, so it doesn't really get that dirty. I got people that want 2 weeks, bi-weekly program, and I come out every 2 weeks to do their vehicle. I have people that spontaneous might get it back to back every week and then disappear and come back after 3 months and get one and disappear again in 6 months. So it's just like, to me, I feel like it just depends on how you are as a person, how great you want your car to be clean. Because for scenarios, instance, we dealt with this one guy. He's a business guy, got his car detailed like this, like we detailed the same week, but he wanted to detail again for the weekend because he was going out taking some clients out, so he wanted to make sure it was clean. He had to say he had like a little dirty, and he wanted to make sure it was just clean anyway. So we did it twice in a week. So it's just certain scenarios like that that may happen, but I would say to keep the value on the car and make it look good, you can do once a month. I feel like once a month, the lowest, to especially because detailing is getting expensive. So if you can't really afford it, I would say like every 2 weeks. But if you can't afford it, like once a month, definitely like once a month, and kind of just hold it out and let that detailer take care of that vehicle. Don't go to the car wash and rush, or try to get it done. I would say if you can vacuum it out yourself, that'll be cool. But the outside, let detailers clean it, because going to that car wash, man, isn't doing nothing but making your paint oxidize and just making it look bad and ugly, man. Because you be having water spots dry up on it and all type of stuff, and the detailer will clean all that up, man. We don't really want that. So that's number three. How often should I detail my car? So I would say 2 weeks or once a month is cool. Um, if you can't really afford it, go about 4 to 6 months, like every once a year, and do like a full detail. If you're gonna do that, just save up for a full detail. But if you can, just get a basic in and out every 2 weeks or once a month, you'll be straight, man. You'll be good. Especially if it's a newer car and you keeping it up, you'll be good. Um, how long does a car detail take? Right. All right. So on this segment, a car detail usually takes for my business around about, it can be from an hour, I would say about 45 minutes to about 10 hours, depending on what we do, right? If you do like a paint correction, and like an interior detail, that can be a long time. Um, If you're just doing a paint correction, it can be 5, almost 10 hours of just polishing and going back over and then applying ceramic coating. And majority of the time with ceramic coating, you have to leave it on for like 24 hours. So that's a big huge thing about ceramic coatings, man. Them things be, you have to leave it on for like 24 hours. You can't just slap it on there and just drive off, because it's like you never know what the client will do, or if they'll mess up the ceramic coating because they're not listening and understanding. So your best bet when doing ceramic coating is to at least go a whole day, like, so let it sit on the vehicle. Um, so I would say, yeah, it can be anywhere from, like I said, 45 minutes up to three. It can probably be up to 3 days, depending on all what you're doing to this vehicle. Especially if they want the interior deeply clean too, like basically on a showroom floor vehicle where you clean the inside, you do polish on the outside, you polish the rims, clean up on the other carriage, all of that. That can be a healthy price, and it can take some time. So I would give it like 45 to like, you know, 3 days, depending on what's all going on. But 45 is something like an in and out, maybe 45 to like an hour 30 is that time frame for that. Shampooing can be anywhere for about um hour to about 3 hours, depending on what all you got to clean. If you just got to clean seats, it can be a quick hour 30 job. Especially if it's just only seats, it can be like an hour 30. If it's seats and floors and the outside, it can be about 3 hours, two and a half. So it can take some time. And then again, polishing, waxing, ceramic coating, all those can take for anywhere between like an hour to like 10 hours. And then ceramic coating, that's higher days because you want that ceramic to actually stick to the car. So I would say anywhere from, again, 45 to about 3 days. Just explaining each one. All right. What's the difference between car washing and car detailing? Basically, one's a basic cleaning and one's a more. So car wash is a basic cleaning, which you just wash the outside of the car and vacuum. That's what most car washes are. Because when you go to automatic car wash, the machine washes it, then you get out and vacuum it. Sometimes they got spray and things to, help you clean the inside, depending on the actual car wash. And then, sometimes they don't. But car detailing is someone, an expert, or someone that has been doing car detailing for a long time, comes out, details your vehicle, cleans, thoroughly. Like if you're getting the in and out, something basic, where they just vacuuming the inside and wiping down, your steering wheel, cup holders, door jambs, and doors, and then just washing the outside rims and tires. It's a deeper clean than just washing the outside of a machine just manually spraying. It's actual a person getting in there, hands inside the barrel of the wheels, cleaning, using tools to make it shine and get it restored back to its polished final form as possible, using car wash soaps, using proper waxes, and using correct methods when washing too as well. So that's the difference between like car washing, car detailing. A lot of times anybody can wash a car. I wouldn't say anybody, but it's not hard to wash a car when you just car washing. But when you're detailing, it's certain methods that you want to utilize when you're washing a vehicle, because it's a technique at that point. It's not just getting an occupation or job done. Um, that's number 6. Number 7, can car detailing remove scratches and dents? So dents, I mean, I wouldn't call that car detailing. I would call that more body work. So I would say that's more mechanic side. If I would say car detailing is more like a cleaning method or some type of sealing method with like a, how can I put it, with like a wrap or a tint that seals a window, that seals a car and makes it look a certain color, or makes it look more aggressive, or makes it look better, or protects it again from heat rays, UV, scratches, and things of that necessary need. So I would say that's car detailing. So scratches for sure, car detailers can kind of get out, polishing, buffing, wet sanding. But like with scratches and dents, nah, that's not too common. You know what I'm saying? For detailers just to come out and do that. But I wouldn't say it's part of detailing. I would say that's more mechanic work. But I would say the detailing part again will be removing scratches and swirls with polishers and rotors, wrapping, ceramic wrap. I mean, not ceramic wrap, but like wrapping the cars, um, painting the cars, window tinting, ceramic coating. Those things like you're putting the actual chemical or actual some type of um, how can I put this? I would call it like some type of like because wrapping is more like the paper. Um, so I would say something like that, like wrapping using the paper or using the plastic for like PPF too as well is more like detailing than actual anything. So if that answers your question, let me know in the chat too as well. Question number 8, is car detailing worth the cost? Definitely is, especially if you don't, especially if you did your research on the detailing. He has like high Google reviews and he's showing his work on IG. It's definitely worth the cost because there's some cars that these detailers are bringing back to life. Like I remember I did a dog trainer's car and I did it twice, and then after the second time, I'm like, this type of work, I can't charge the same price. It has to be a lot higher just because of so much work that you do. You're spending like 5-6 hours cleaning a vehicle and restoring it back. Like she had a lot of pet hair, dirt, leaves, because she's just a dog trainer, so she's throwing dogs in and out the car. You can only imagine how dirty the seats are, bite marks everywhere, scratch marks everywhere. So it's just like, it's a type of obstacle or a type of vehicle you come out and you just know it's gonna be a long day. Not saying a headache because you have cleaned it before and you know the operation and you know what you're getting yourself into, but it comes a time when it's just not worth it. So I would say on that end that it definitely is worth it, especially if you're restoring your car back to what it is. Like, say if you're selling it, like say if you're selling your car, it's a $2,000, $3,000 car, and you get a shampoo on it, and he charges like 250, 350. But that's a good trade because you about to sell this car for 3,000. Now you can probably even throw that cost in and say it's 3,400 or 3,500. I gotta get my money back because I spent money on the detail. That's all I would do. I wouldn't. I just charge whatever he charged me on top of it and just sell it at that high, even though somebody might negotiate you down and be like, yeah, it's 3,500. Like, man, I'll give you 32. Like, bro, you still, you know what I mean? You still made like $2,700 off of the car. Like, that's a good amount. But I would say it's definitely worth the cost. When you're, like I said, when you're reselling a vehicle or you're giving a vehicle away down to your family or friends or a young lady in the house, you know what I'm saying, or your daughter or something like that, definitely want to get it detailed and cleaned up, man, and pass it down for. Um, if you just casually getting it, detailed, it is worth it too as well. But I just want to say go crazy with it because you might not can afford multiple weeks or multiple months going back and forth getting it getting it done. But to me, car detailing is definitely worth it. Your car definitely stand out and look apart from every other vehicles on the road for sure, especially if you got the right guy that knows what he's doing. All right, number 9. What products do professional detailers use? A variety of products, man. I can name a lot of them, but most people just go to detailing companies that are known for detailing cars, and basically their products are going to be key and good. Every detailer has, different methods or different products they use. Some they don't want to tell, some they do. Some are just basic, man, and you can just use the basic car detailing companies to get this job done. But I would say the products I use are standard. You want to do, we get all our products from actual car, a detail, how can I put this? A car detailing shop that just sells by bulk. So they sell gallon worths of soaps and all purpose cleaners, waxes, sealants, ceramic coatings, and they sell, everybody's brand in the detailing shop from Chemical Guys to Adams to Mighty to Rupes, to G Techniques to just every other detailing, the rag companies in there too as well. So it's just like you just got big companies in the detailing shop, and that's where we go and just buy chemicals. So we don't really don't do too much like researching or trying to do a lot when it comes to chemicals. You just want to get the best chemicals for your buck that you like that work. and that's all that is. So I would say those are the products I use. Standard products, I just get them all from one location instead of shopping all offline, just figuring out. That's our experience where I messed up at, and I will advise you to, just find someone that they got good deals for the chemical in it, and it's giving you a great result when cleaning. So detailing products, they all the same, just different companies. Last question: can I detail my car myself? For sure. There's multiple videos on YouTube, multiple things on YouTube that can teach you how to detail your car. I'm definitely gonna come out with videos about how to detail your car, how to wash your car, how to clean your rims, how to vacuum, how to clean out cup holders, you know what I'm saying, how to blow out things, vents. I'm gonna just do the whole nitty gritty once I get all my setup and mics and everything. So I'm gonna show you how it's really done. So I feel like those videos can definitely help out on YouTube, and that's something I want to actually focus on. But yeah, you can definitely detail your own car, man. It's not that hard. I feel like everybody can get it in and do that job. I mean, it is hard. It might take you some time. With new people, sometimes it takes them 2 hours, 3 hours maybe to detail their car fully. A lot of people don't understand that you gotta build up when you're doing multiple cars. So for us, if we go out do 3, 4, or 5 cars, it's a lot of work for us. For one person that never has done it, yeah, they'll probably be done about the first car. So I would say, man, you just gotta stay locked in and stay just working and getting stuff done, man, and just believe, and stay focused for everything that you're going through in your business for sure. But that was all the questions. I would say if you have any more questions, definitely you can put them in the comments. You can hit the Discord link, ask questions in there. You can join the Discord, ask questions. Let's build this family. Communicate with me. I'll talk back with you all. Let me know, what other videos you want to talk about or do. I'm gonna start going live even more just because I need to. And it's a blessing to, just be here and be able to grow this community and build my YouTube channel up. So I definitely appreciate you all for tuning in and watching. More surprises to come, better things to come as I start, creating more content and actually seeing the fruits of my labor from YouTube. I can invest back in by, buying people chemicals or helping people out there detailing companies or just giving away money just to help people get past on bills. But appreciate you all for coming through. And these are questions. These are the top 10 questions that I commonly ask and detailing. See you in the next live. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and peace.